Someone says something that stings, everyone laughs, and suddenly you're the problem for not finding it funny. That moment where you're deciding whether to speak up or just smile along is exactly where manipulation hides. Not in anger, not in threats. In a punchline. Humor is one of our most human instincts. It builds connection, diffuses tension, and brings people together. But for certain people, it's also a precision tool used to control, deflect, and influence while wearing the perfect disguise, a smile. So how does manipulation hide inside a joke? And more importantly, how do you recognize it when it's happening to you? It starts with control through subtle influence. A manipulator doesn't need to be aggressive when they can be clever. A well-timed joke about you being too sensitive when you raise a concern doesn't just get a laugh, it quietly nudges you to doubt yourself, to lower your guard, to stop pushing back. No confrontation needed. Then comes deflection from accountability. You know the move. Someone says something hurtful, and the moment you react, they throw their hands up. Relax, I'm just kidding. Suddenly the conversation flips. The issue isn't what they said anymore, it's your reaction. And just like that, they've escaped accountability without ever admitting a thing. This is also why humor works as protection from criticism. Because it's framed as a joke, they can always retreat behind it. You're overreacting. It wasn't serious. That built-in exit keeps them untouchable, always one step ahead. Over time, this translates into social power. Think about someone who publicly teases a person in a group about a small mistake. Everyone laughs, the moment passes, but that person walks away a little smaller, a little more self-conscious. Repeated often enough, the manipulator starts shaping how others see people, all without a single direct attack. And sometimes the joke is just a test, a small jab thrown out casually to see what you'll accept. If you laugh it off, they note it. If you don't react strongly, they push a little further. It's a low-risk way to map your boundaries before crossing them. What makes this so disorienting is the aftermath. You laugh in the moment and then later, replaying it alone, you feel something you can't quite name. Embarrassed? Manipulated? Small? That gap between laughing and feeling wrong is where the damage quietly lives. Over time, it chips away at your confidence, your perception, your ability to trust your own instincts. So how do you catch it? Stop looking at individual jokes and start looking at patterns. Ask yourself, does this person's humor consistently leave someone else feeling guilty, small, or wrong while they walk away untouched? Do serious conversations keep getting buried under sarcasm or teasing? Does laughing along somehow always benefit them? Awareness is the first line of defense. Recognizing this pattern doesn't mean becoming humorless or suspicious of every joke. It means you get to choose what you laugh at, what you let slide, and where you draw the line. Humor, at its best, brings people together. But when it's used as a shield for manipulation, it does the opposite. It quietly isolates, confuses, and controls. The most powerful thing you can do? Smile and stay grounded.